This is one of the best days of my life.
It's a big day for y'all.
It's a very big day for us.
Well,
Absolutely.
Thank you for calling in. I'm excited.
Me too.
Well, good. Let me get my stuff here together. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right. Hey, guys, Jacqueline here, and I am live with Dwayne from Little, Texas. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Howdy from beautiful Mount Juliet, Tennessee, where people know how to act.
Amen. That's God's country down there.
It's Charlie Daniels' country.
Hey, we love Charlie Daniels, too. I'll tell you what we do love. Little Texas coming out with new music. Now, first of all, I'm not going to sit here and introduce you to our listeners because our listeners know Little Texas and love Little Texas. So I have been teasing them that you were going to be on the show with me today, and they are pumped up about it. So everybody is excited about new music coming out from y'all.
Yep, so are we. You know, this album is probably the best thing I think we've ever done. It's a lot of fun. It's very, you know, it doesn't sound like everything else out there, which is kind of nice. It
is nice. We like that. We love country music here at the country station, that's for sure. So tell me a little bit about the new record. By the way, it's out today, right?
Today is the release day, absolutely. And you can find it for order, iTunes, Amazon, whatever you want to, whatever poison you want to pick to download it, or get a physical CD. You can go to littletexasonline.com, and all the links are right there.
I love it.
But,
go ahead.
I was going to say, this album has taken us about 5 years to make, which is bizarre, I know. But we were in no hurry to do anything, and we've just been recording these things, 3, 4 at a time, here and there. We always try them out on our crowds at our live show. And, whatever people like, we came back to the studio and cut it and came back. And then a couple of years later, we do some more. And, that's just how it happened. And it's so real. The record is so real because we're just in there playing in the studio and having fun. And I think you can really tell. There was no pressure. So.
Well, I would say that y'all had to have kind of driven yourselves a little crazy making a record for that long. Did you kind of have to just say, okay, put it down and step away from it? It's great just the way it is.
No, not at all. I mean, because the way we did it, we do 2 or 3 songs at a time. Mm-hmm. We had it, every little session we had done by the end of the day, and that's the tracks.
That's awesome.
Okay, that batch is done. Now, a year or 2 later, we'll go back in and cut a few more.
I love it. Now
just knock it out quick.
That's the way to do it. Now I have to say, I do want to brag on y'all a little bit because I was kind of looking over some of the talking points and things when I was getting ready for you to call, and Little Texas has sold over 7 million albums. Now, whenever y'all were just kicking it, no pun intended, but y'all were kicking it in the 90s. I'm a 90s country girl, so I love it. But when you think about that many albums, that time period where people had to actually get up off their lazy butts and go to the store and pick up an actual album, that is just an astounding number there. I mean, you have to be really proud of that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, and that was the case. We used to have a lot of video outlets. We had the TNN morning show, the TNN evening video show. You had Nashville Now, and we were able to get into people's living rooms, and they could meet us as individuals on several occasions. And those things aren't there right now. So we were able to really engage people as people, and I believe that's one of the reasons that people would get off their butts and go buy the record because they felt like we were part of the family.
Oh, yeah, I think that's for sure. Now, let's tell them a little bit about Young for a Long Time. Kind of let us know, what can we expect from this?
You can expect 13 really cool songs. We redid God Bless Texas and What Might Have Been.
Love it.
We did a re-record on those, so it's a little bit fresher, sounds a little bit more, sounds better than it did when we recorded it.
Well, hey, I love the originals. We all do, so I can't wait to hear the new ones.
But the whole record, if you listen to it from top to bottom, it's a celebration of small-town America. I guarantee you, anybody that listens to this thing from track 1 to track 11, you're going to have a memory of somebody or something that you have done or met that pertains to that song. I didn't realize this until we put it all together in the order that we did, but, where I live, I can think of somebody that lives, or that I've met here in Mount Juliet that song applies to, or a story I've heard, or something. It's just so real, it's undeniable.
Well, I don't know about you, but I kind of feel like that's why country music is so special, because that's what country music is supposed to be. You're supposed to listen to a country song, and it's supposed to take you back somewhere in your life. So I think I think that's exactly what we need right now, and I'm really excited to check it out.
Well, feel free to play the whole thing from front to back.
Hey,
just
I can
make a
tell you
special
what.
out of it. Why not? You know what?
We should.
Here's a good thing that's going on tonight. Tonight at 8 o'clock Central Time, we're going to be doing a lot of these songs live on the Internet, streaming Internet. If you go to littletexasonline.com, you'll see a link. But we're going to do, probably half the album. We're going to do old songs. We're going to be able to interact with the fans. They're going to be able to send us messages, ask us questions. We'll be able to answer. It's the first time we've ever done anything like this, and I don't know of anybody that's done it on this level before.
That's awesome.
It's completely free. All you have to do is register, your information on a website. They're not going to bug you, but they will let you know if we do another one this summer, which we're planning on doing a full live show this summer if this works correctly. Let's all cross our fingers.
Yeah, well, that's awesome because, you have so many fans. They want to see y'all again, so this is perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's going to be a great time. But, yeah, go in there, sign on, check it out tonight. We have a lot of people coming in from a lot of different places to make this happen. So,
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, please make our money work for us.
Well, Dwayne, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all this information, I'm going to put it online, and I'm going to remind them to watch y'all tonight because I think folks will love that. The new record is out today. It's called Young for a Long Time. We are so excited to have new music from Little Texas on our radio station, and are going to be proud to play that. So I hope everything goes well for y'all. We love your music, and we play it all the time anyway, so we're excited to get the new music in. And I'm happy for y'all that you're still making great music.
Well, we just have fun doing what we do. This new album is music that we wanted to play. We recorded it the way we wanted to play it. It's not created for any kind of mass marketing like some of the new stuff that you're hearing right now. It's not all slick and pretty. It's warts and all. It's actual music because there are mistakes. It's not perfect. But all the stuff that we grew up with, it was all done on 24-track analog. You can't do things perfectly, and that's what makes it music.
I agree.
It has a very, very real feeling to it, and we were able to do that correctly, I think. So, if my mama says she likes it, then I know we got it.
That's true, because if your mama doesn't tell you the truth, nobody will.
Exactly. Yeah, and she hadn't had a bad word to say about this record, because all the rest of them, she'd always complain.
I love it. Well, Dwayne, thank you so much for taking time to call in. Little Texas, Young for a Long Time, a new record is out today. You can get it wherever you can get music. And, Dwayne, we're going to watch y'all tonight at littletexasonline.com and watch y'all do some singing.
Well, thank you. And I'm about to send you a tweet right now.
Tweet me.
Hit Twitter, and you'll have a link right there.
Perfect. Sounds good.